You all, I am Dr. Jacinta Josephine Julie, Assistant Professor in Department of Sociology and Social Work, Fatima College. Now, we are going to listen about self-help group. Self-help group, shortly known as SHGs, were started and formed in the year 1975. The origin of SHG is the brainchild of Grameen Bank of Bangladesh, which was founded by Dr. Muhammad Yunus. In India, NABARD initiated during 1986 and 87. NABARD was formed in the year 1981, July 12. NABARD, which is known as National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, was established on the recommendation of B. Sivaraman Committee by the Act 61/1981 of Parliament to implement the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Act 1981. Now let us understand about the group. Two or more people or set of people who have the same interest or aim to achieve, or the people, those who are like-minded, organize themselves to work and act together. And there are different types of group, commonly known as primary group and secondary group. Family, neighborhood and close friends are known as primary group. Doctor, patient and student teacher are the examples of secondary group. Now we listen to the meaning of self-help group. A self-help group, which is known as SHG, is a village-based financial committee usually composed of 10 to 20 local women or men. SHGs are innovative organizational setup in India for the women welfare. Self-help groups have been able to activate small savings either on weekly or monthly basis. There are some need and importance of self-help group. Number one is building of mutual trust between the promoting organization and rural poor through regular contact and actual efforts. A woman who is involved in bringing together all those who are facing similar problem and advocating the benefits of SHG is known as animator or facilitator. This animator always create confidence for the economic independence of rural people, also providing easy access to credit. The following are the characteristics of self-help group. The ideal size of an SHG is 10 to 20 members. The group need not to be registered. The group should meet regularly. Members have the same social and financial background. The group consists of either only men or of only women. Monthly meetings of members are held for solving their problems. They generally create a common fund by contributing their small savings on a regular basis. Loaning is mainly on the basis of mutual need. There are also some of the functions of a self-help group. SHGs provide savings mechanism, that is, save small amount of money regularly to meet their emergency needs, to meet the credit needs of the poor, enhancing the social status of members, facilitate members to become independent, to solve conflicts through group guidance and mutual discussion, developing and encouraging the decision-making capacity of members, build mutual trust and confidence between the bankers and the rural poor, providing a forum for members for discussing their social and economic problems, providing literacy and increasing general awareness among members, and promoting numerically and equipping the poor with the basic skills required for understanding and financial dealings. Advantages of self-help group. India has around 2.5 million SHGs in rural areas. The groups usually comprise of 8 to 10 women who work in remote areas of the country. Women empowerment is the key factor of SHGs. Women SHGs make its members independent from social constraints and allow them to make independent decisions. There are also some of the books are registered should be maintained by the SHG. Simple and clear books for all transactions to be maintained. If no member is able to maintain the books, someone to be engaged by the group for the purpose. Membership register, savings and loan register, weekly or stock register, members passbooks are the important books are registered should be maintained by the group. Helpers in formation of SHGs. Social workers, health workers, village level workers, banks, bank personnel, Mahila Mandals, Yuvak Mandals and non-governmental organizations are the key factors for forming the SHGs. These self-help group are giving training to the members, making candles, artificial jewelry, tailoring, embroidery, art and crafts, weaving, chain making, catering are some of the skill training given to these women. Through this they can income generate. With that they can also create confidence and self-empowered. With this we'll conclude. Thank you.